Good morning, it's the 3rd of March 2016 and I've woken up today, done a bit of tidying before I go to work, and now I'm going to try and figure out what I want for breakfast. I really don't want porridge or cereal, I really just want a smoothie, but because we were travelling, the bananas aren't ripe, it's so annoying. I think I'm just going to have porridge again. Super annoying, but oh well. Still such bad weather outside, I want this to end, I want it to be summer. Now, I'm so fed up of this weather. Oh well. I just got back home from work and I'm hungry, so I'm going to cook up some rice quickly. Well, I've already got it on the stove cooking. And yeah, I'll just show you quickly. There it is, going wild. Slow down. Whoa, yeah, I'll just turn that down a bit. I've got my bowl of rice here with lemon juice, soy sauce and hot sauce like the other day. So I'm going to eat that, sit in bed and watch some videos and edit a bit, and then we'll work out, have dinner and maybe go to the cinema, maybe. Do you want to see what Alex is eating? His really nutritious 3 o'clock lunch. He's still getting used to cooking for himself and veganism in general. So he goes for a white bread sandwich stuffed with, what's it got in it, Alex?
Got sesame seeds on it.
Oh, so that's the healthy part, yeah? What's it got in it? Apart from the fact you've got most of the sandwich on your chest.
That's why I trap it, so it doesn't go on the sofa. It's got a nutritious, protein-packed, I don't know what's in them, fake chicken nuggets, and a dozen onion rings.
With what topping?
Ketchup and curry sauce.
This is Alex summed up in a meal, I think. When I'm away, he just goes mad with the fried bad food. You're so weird.
So we're just having a conversation. Here's Maddie.
You have to check it's in focus. This camera doesn't autofocus. He just fell over.
Oh yeah. I don't need you too in focus because you don't look great.
You want me in focus, please? Alex and I were just having a conversation about exercise because I'm so tired. Like my eyes, it's 6 o'clock and my eyes feel like how they feel when you're exhausted. I think because of doing these videos and then also working. So I was going to have my rest day on Saturday, but I think that I'll have a rest day now, which is quite good because it's the middle of the week. It's the middle of the week, which might make more sense. This is quite impressive for me. I used to have so many clothes. And then when I moved in here, I decided I started to go down a hole on YouTube of minimalism, and it really inspired me. It's kind of related to veganism, and I know that a lot of vegans, travellers, sort of subscribe to the idea of minimalism. And I got so obsessed by it, and I know other people who kind of love throwing stuff out and not having a lot of things, and I was just like, I have all of these clothes that I bought when I was like 16 or 17. I used to spend all of my money basically on clothes and Topshop and all of that sort of thing, and I used to sort of obsess over what I would wear every day. I'd plan out the night before what I would wear, and everyone always used to say to me, you're so fashionable, and I really love that. You know, I enjoy fashion and everything, and I loved charity shopping too, I still do. But it just kind of meant I had lots and lots and lots of clothes. The older you get, the more you're into dressing for comfort over dressing for appearance sake. So I got rid of a whole suitcase of those clothes and gave them to my mum's friends' daughters, and then if they don't like any of them, they'll give them to the charity shop. Yeah, this amount of clothes for me is so impressive. To have half of a wardrobe, which I'm sharing, all my clothes, and then a chest of drawers, which I'm sharing. So impressive, and I want to reduce it more because I don't wear all of it, and I did this thing, I learnt this trick, this is a good trick. You turn all your hangers facing towards you, and then when you wear that item of clothing, you put the hanger the right way around. So after 6 months, 7 months, a year, whatever sort of time frame you set for yourself, you throw out anything, so spit that again, you throw out anything that is facing towards you still, because you know you've not worn it. So I'm going to do that. So I'll be able to tell which clothes I don't wear and which clothes I'm just keeping because of sentiment or because I think I might wear them one day. A lot of clothes I haven't worn or don't wear because I've put on maybe 10 to 20 pounds recently. And I'm not the size that I used to be. So when I bought those clothes, I'm more like a size 12, whereas I used to be more like a size 10. So that's why I don't wear a lot of them. And that's why a lot of them sit there. So I still have a long way to go towards being a minimalist, but I really want to try. You can't do it overnight. You have to sort of slowly come to terms with it. And I want to get rid of this dressing table too over here. Sorry, Alex is doing laundry. It's not in focus, but I'm not going to focus it because, yeah. But that's full of makeup and stuff. And I did recently go through it and get rid of loads, but I want to do it again and condense it down to a small chest of drawers that I have a chair next to. I've rambled forever, but I don't think I've filmed much else today, so this can be like the main component of today. But if you're interested in minimalism, it's something that's, I think, so much of a life changer, almost as, sorry, Alex is prancing around with my thong. It's almost as much of a life changer as like veganism. Maybe, no, it's not as much of a life changer, but it's a very cool idea, like zero waste, minimalism, not being materialistic. It's something that you can fall into living in a capitalist Western world, when actually if you go and go out... Huh?
Alright, commie.
Alright, what?
Commie.
Oh. But if you go outside of it, you realise, do I need these things? It's a comfort thing. It's all comfort, and I fall into it. I've got so many things. When I moved in here, I was like, oh, I want to buy all this nice stuff for my new house. But you don't need to do that, and it does waste money. And so I'm slowly trying to come to terms with it and just get rid of shit I don't need, basically. Okay, well, that's my rant about clothes. Was it about clothes and minimalism? Over.
I wasn't listening. Dull.
I think I started off saying that we're not exercising today, we're resting today. So I'm going to cook some dinner now, and then we'll get a really nice early night. For dinner, we are having a stir fry. So for the ingredients, I've got half of a onion just left over, and I like it oniony, so a red onion too, and then a red pepper, some ginger, oops, there goes the red onion, come back, and then a chilli, some mushrooms, bean sprouts, broccoli, vermicelli noodles, coriander, tofu, someone I know calls it tofu, mange too. That will be like the main sort of vegetables and main ingredients. And then for the sauce, this is just like a variation on like what lots of other people recommend in recipe books. They sort of show you specific ways to mix things up, but I just can't be bothered, so I just mix up some soy sauce, some vinegar, some tahini. I normally do like a tablespoon of each thing, and then some sugar to add some sweetness, and Alex has just run to get some tamarind, so that kind of makes a sort of sweet and sour kind of stir-fry flavour, which is yummy. And then also, nearly forgot the most important part, lime, to make it, or lemons, to make it sort of, I just add lemons and limes to everything, so it just gives that lovely fresh Asian taste to it. So yeah, we're so fancy that we use toilet roll because I don't buy kitchen roll because I think it's wasteful. For the tofu, don't know if this is right, but you wrap it up, you put a plate on it, you need something heavy,
And then it's dry.
no, you've got to put something. I find because I'm vlogging, I make a fake laugh and you make me laugh.
Kick your heels 3 times.
Yeah, I put like a book on it.
I put many a book on it last time.
Many a book. That's Alex's advice. Put many a book, so you squeeze all of the juice out. That's what I've been told.
Does this go in here?
It's foolproof, it works. It's a good night from me and Frankie and Alex in the other room. I'm going to get into bed and edit some video and then go to sleep. So I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Look who's come to join us.